Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Not much has gone on since the last episode. We created this little puppet state over here of Mangjian, I want to call it. It doesn't really serve too much of a purpose right now, and there hasn't been any military conflict to speak of, so we're just going to hop right back into the game. And here we are. Back in the game, just kind of waiting for events to transpire, kind of. And I was thinking about it. I was looking at this, and you see how the upgrades are going again, and I'm honestly a little interested in that because they have to go through the steps to get the new equipment, which I'm not really sure I understand. I mean, I get it from a game perspective, but I kind of figured that they just, you upgrade once, they would bring in the best equipment, not, oh, okay, I'm going to give you this rifle, but as soon as you get that, we're going to take it away, we're going to give you a different rifle, as soon as you get that, we're going to take it away, give you a different rifle kind of thing. I just hope things get... I expected in 36, the war with China to start. I mean, we still got time. It's only September, but I really expected more to be transpiring. Still got a lot devoted into upgrades, but we got a few ships that are going. Pretty much all that's being constructed right now is new ships. Let's see. I don't know. Is that a light carrier? I want to say that's a light carrier, and that's a regular carrier. Or maybe, I'm not exactly sure. CVL. I think these are fleet carriers, and this is a light carrier. Pretty sure. And if any of those constructed this episode, some people might get some names. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet. I know a lot of people want ships named after them, but I also want to try to preserve the... Oh my god. Phone is exploding. As soon as I start recording, phone is exploding. I kind of want to try to preserve a little of the immersion by, keeping the Japanese names for a lot of these ships. So I guess I'll decide as we go. Like my phone hasn't made it a frickin' peep in an hour and a half, and 2 minutes into recording, it starts exploding on me. So let's just keep this going as quick as me, quick like a bunny. Medium or machine gun focus. Okay, that's now gonna get knocked off the tech. Got prototype, no, armament right over here. Here we go. Machine gun / cannon combo. That's kind of what the Japanese tended to do. Machine gun / cannon combo. They like that. Single engine airframe, CAG fighter focus, CAG bomber focus. Okay. A lot of ship research finished last episode. So when I have more I can devote to production, I definitely need to upgrade some of my ships, I think. Let's put this on speed 4. I tend to like speed 4 when I'm waiting for stuff. Speed 5 tends to make the game a little jumpy. I got a lot of shit. Seriously, that's 15 destroyers, 10 heavy cruisers, 16 light cruisers, and a bunch of assorted. Got some 11 submarines, torpedo boats, and then we got 4 battleships at the top there. I think they're 3 battleships and a battle cruiser maybe. 28, yeah. Well, actually, maybe it's 3 battle cruisers and a battleship. Not exactly sure. United Kingdom, we're still trading with them. Well, 1936 is quickly coming to an end. It's almost November. Oh, it's October now. Just hit October. Huh. I am very curious as to how this is going to unfold. There's machine gun focus. So, we actually, with that, it actually went up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Oh, well. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Twin engine bomb bay advance. And now we get to take that off. Which was under here, I think. No? Air systems? Where was it? Oh, bomb load. Ah, there we go. 500 kilogram bombs, incendiary bombs. Okay, those are good for strategic bombing. Okay, that's what... Oh, that makes sense. Because incendiary bombs, yeah, it would be used to bomb cities and burn them down. Kind of what the United States did to Japan towards the end of the war there. Alright, so we can take that off. This one should probably be finishing up soon, too. Single engine airframe. Actually, a lot of this stuff is going to be finishing up. You know, that was single engine airframe. Let's actually add these in here. These 37s, I think, is safe to add in at this point. The 37 techs. I don't know where that was. I guess it doesn't really matter. Allows research of close air support, fighter, bomber, carrier, aircraft prototype, acrylic bubble cockpit. Our supplies are steadily increasing, which is good. 500 kilogram bomb. Incendiary bombs. Okay, that's going to cause a lot of our planes to need upgrades, I think. Oof, those are some ancient-looking bombers. Actually didn't change that at all, it doesn't look like. We are going to be finishing up a couple ships this year, though. And a lot of research. I just noticed if one ship just finished. Small arms advanced. Ooh. That's actually going to cost us a lot in terms of upgrading, I think, because it's all of our troops, basically. It's a lot of people. And let's see. Alright, so let's just pop this guy down here for now. Soryu. Now, this is a fleet carrier, correct? That is a fleet carrier, yes. Cool. So we have 3 fleet carriers now and 2 light carriers. CAG bomber focus, units import supply. A lot of the research is actually going really well. I'm glad that it's going so well. Feel like I'm missing something in the research, though. Maybe that was it. I knew there was something that was left off. Heavy cruiser just finished, and we're actually just going to pop him down there with that. All these new ships we're just going to put together. Yeah, we can actually upgrade. We can upgrade the this guy already. He's, you know, he comes off the out of dry dock and immediately starts getting upgrades. Anti-Comintern Pact. Okay. Nazi Germany and Empire of Japan, later joined by other countries in November 25th, 1936, and directed against the Communist International Comintern in general and the Soviet Union in particular. Good idea. So lose neutrality, relations with Germany go up. Yes, that's exactly what I want. And another heavy cruiser. Some brand new heavy cruisers. Kumano. Ooh. Okay, nice. What a fine ship. Thank you. It is a fine ship, isn't it? I love the artwork. It's actually really nice. Heavy AA gun advances. Good. I like how sometimes the events are just a little delayed. Although the game's always kind of been like that. Like, you take a city and then, like, 3 weeks later, you know, I remember I took New York City and I think it was at least 2 weeks later, it was like, New York City has fallen. Like, oh, okay, good. We've been occupying it for weeks now. Alright, what's the next? Heavy bomber prototype. That's pretty cool. And some ship, a lot of ship stuff, a lot of infantry weapons. If we look over here, actually went down a little bit. We must have finished some stuff off. 1-year draft, nice. Infantry guns, heavy bomber prototype, 2-year draft, controllable pitch propeller, very nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of, yeah, I knew that would jump. Not much is going into production anymore. Because everybody's needing those upgrades. Yeah, a lot of support stuff. Artillery. But it's really going to help us out. There's anti-tank weapons. So, oh no, so many upgrades. Pre-war armor construction advances. So all the tanks are going to get better armor. Spanish Republic. Oh, that's going to be real rough. Real rough. We're actually just about capped out on research right now. I mean, we could pop it into something else if we really wanted to. Oh, yeah. Add in some new stuff over here. I don't know when I got access to that, but I'm glad I did. Motorized HQ, Brigade HQ, Airborne HQ, Naval HQ. Let's get all that stuff going, because 37 is about to hit. Ooh, all this stuff needs to get put in there now. All this air stuff. Ground control, targeting. Probably going to want to target bombers. I'm going to go for that. So much tech now. This stuff was... I must have... something unlocked this. I don't remember what it was. Something unlocked it, though. Just grabbing everything right now, because we have the room in the research tree right now. We really do. As we can... saw a couple of these are... Ooh, gasoline engines. Nice. Inefficient research, so yeah. What was it? Infantry, anti-tank weapons, infantry support weapons, light cruiser, main armament, camouflage die. Okay, so... it was infantry, anti-tank weapons, infantry support weapons, light cruiser. Alright, that was some of it. Camouflage design and gasoline engines. I can go here. Gasoline engines. I can put that in there, though. And it was... What was the last one? Camouflage designs, that was in infantry. Yep, that one right there. So we're going to cancel that. Alright, nice. A lot of stuff. And I think we unlocked some more types of planes, maybe? Transport, light bomber, medium bomber, heavy bomber, yeah. That wasn't in there before. G5N. Same types, yeah. We haven't upgraded the types yet. We don't have nearly enough research going. Alright, well, this is... It's getting some... It's getting... I think I've gotten as used to it as I'm gonna get right now without any actual combat going on. I mean, I'm less neutral than I was before. 64, it needs to be 10. How do I make myself more threatening? I honestly don't know. Stacking troops, maybe? Stacking troops on the border make me more threatening? Heavy cruiser main armament? Armored fighting vehicle tracks and suspension advance. Allows research of short-barreled, high-explosive tank gun. Range finding equipment, that's for ships. Heavy cruiser main armament needs to go down. Heavy cruiser main armament. Boom, just like that. Cruisers are very good right now. We have very good cruisers. Actually, our entire Navy is really good right now. Artillery carriage design. And we're finishing... Yeah, this tech is actually coming kind of fast and furious. Should keep that going. Although, if I go to production... Ooh, look at that now. Yeah. Everybody needs massive upgrades now. Body armor and camouflage. Some of these are getting there, though. 64.5%. As those are the ones creeping up at half... Yeah, those are creeping up at 0.5%, though. That's gonna knock some off. I don't think that's gonna knock much off, but it'll knock some off. The escort ship damage control system, I doubt that's costing me very much right now. It's getting put onto a lot of ships, but I don't think it's costing me too much. Should probably finish here. Nope, one more day. Alright. From Iran, escape with technology. It helped a little bit. It knocked a little bit off, but honestly not much. But yeah, everybody's getting that stuff. Let's see if we go to... I think our planes are even getting a lot of stuff right now. New bombs, new machine guns, controllable pitch propellers. Although it looks like that stuff's creeping at a decent pace, higher than 0.5%. Submarine battery advances. Yep, I figured. Here we go. Bank of International Settlements. Lose supplies, gain money. I mean, why not? It just seems like it's some... I guess I understand why it's in there. Oh, we actually did finish another ship, too. The Tone. Yeah, it takes so long to upgrade anything on your ships. Second Moscow trial. 17 people killed in Lubyanka. Has annexed Egypt, is now part of their kingdom. USS Yorktown has been launched. USS Enterprise has been launched. Oh, we need some focus. National recruiting policy. We're actually going to go with this. Starting experience of 30%. I like that. High experience. Let's see. Money or IC? I'm going to go with IC. Japan begins the secret program of naval construction. The Imperial Japanese Navy of World War II was administered by the Ministry of the Navy of Japan and controlled by the Chief of the Imperial Japanese Navy General Staff at Imperial General Headquarters. Oof. A bit of a mouthful there. In order to combat the numerically superior American Navy, they devoted large amounts of resources because their superior force of quality, so being making up the quantity by means of quality. Consequently, at the beginning of World War II, Japan had the most sophisticated navy in the world. Good work. Works for me. Naval build speed and naval base efficiency. Cool. And what are we doing? National focus. We could just do balanced, I guess, for now. Although we are just building up our navy at the moment. Alright, let's do that. And espionage focus. Reduce our neutrality. Let's just keep doing that. Keep getting that, trying to get that down. I feel like that's the most important thing to do right now is get our neutrality down so we can start some conquests so we can get some more resources. Well, it's 1937. Still no war. Basic education, leadership of 15%. So more leadership, that's good. That more leadership means more research. More research means more technology. And I mean, a lot of this stuff is going pretty nicely. Heavy artillery brigades, I like that. Pretty much just grabbed all of the technology for now. I'm kind of just blanket upgrading everybody. It's actually, you know, so much new technology, not much is actually getting... we got a little bit going into, Quanon? They produced a prototype Japanese for 35mm with local plane shutter. 1947 was named Cannon. Good work. Oh, gain research on a couple things. Research points towards a few things. That's cool. I mean, we've got... Everything's going good right now. The only problem I feel is that so much is going into upgrades that it doesn't leave as much as I would like for... I bet when that, like, camouflage and body armor finishes, I bet that's gonna save up a lot. Oh, that's gonna be... That's like creeping up at 0.5%. It's gonna take a while. Alright, we finished another carrier and another heavy cruiser. Now, is this a lake carrier? I think that's a regular... I want to say that's just a regular carrier. I honestly don't know, though. This one's slower. This one has a better range, but it's just a little bit. I'm really like these guys starting out with like 30% additional experience, though. That's pretty bitchin'. High popular, finally. Medium popularity is gone. We're gonna keep going for... What were we doing with money? Ruling party support. We'll try that. Just keep upgrading our guys. I want a small but effective military is what I want. Small but effective is the name of the game here. Well, at least some of those infantry support weapons are going to finish relatively soon. Right now we have Type 98 50mm more. That's pretty small, actually. The trains are running on time in Italy. Truck and prime mover reliability. Nice. Oh, and we finished up... Oh, those are some CAGs, is what those are. Not medium bombers. Did it automatically put them... Oh, it did! It automatically put them on a carrier there. That's cool. So we're actually going to need to start devoting, putting in some new construction in here. So let's look at flotillas first. We can... I know we're going to need a lot of these guys, so let's add in 2 carriers. And flotilla, let's add in a couple... Let's see, what is the... What do we get? What do we got? What are we looking at difference? Battle cruisers are better at convoy attack. And are a little bit weaker, but have better defenses against air power. Longer range. Similar firing distance, just a little bit faster. Why don't we build a couple battle cruisers? Well, battleships are just cool. Let's do 2 battle cruisers. Let's throw those in there. And let's also... Not air wing, we wanted flotillas. I'm gonna do some submarines. Let's throw in some more submarines. Okay. Because we're going to start needing that pretty soon. Don't need it right now, but we're going to start needing it pretty soon. And we're just going to keep hammering in on a powerful navy. I feel like that's going to be important. Now, I can tell that they're starting to see the threat, I think. 61% still. Still not nearly where it needs to be. Like, what... Is there anything that's going to happen? Something's got to happen. I don't want to just sit here till 1941. I thought I'd be able to fight them in 36, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Well, 36 is come and gone. So, of course that's not going to happen. And fast battleship upgrades. So, battleships require more time and effort, but they're faster now. And they have better defenses. Actually, you know what? With that, let's actually, with that, let's cancel these battle cruisers and just put in fast battleships. Battleship. There we go. Because not 4 of them, we're going to build 2 of them. And we're actually going to move them. Can we move them up one at a time? Just to be above these submarines. Oop. I wish I could rename them here, but all these ships that are getting constructed that I just put in there, Shokaku, Zuikaku, Tosa. Tosa? I thought there was only one named Tosa. And the Ki. Those are all going to get named for viewers. A lot of people have claims, so don't worry. You're going to get them. A couple people have had claims for a while, too, so they're definitely going to get those. I can guarantee you one of those ships is going to be named the Triskelion, and one's going to be named Orion's Wrath. I can guarantee you that right now. People have been waiting patiently for a while. All right, no, I really feel like something I should have been able to fight China by now. We're just gonna keep flying through the early years here, see what we can get. My IC's good, but it's not great. Good, but not great. A lot of this stuff finished off already. Well, I wasn't paying attention. They got their support weapons and immediately started getting new ones. Yeah, this went down a lot. So these are torpedo boats. We're just gonna keep whatever it put on here. I'm just gonna let it keep going because it's already got some stuff devoted into that. And look at that, we're already barely started laying down the keel of this new carrier here. I like that. 4-engine transport plane prototype. There it is. Naval bomber prototype. Flying boat prototype. Yeah, that stuff finished pretty quickly. It wasn't on there for too long. Yeah, all this 37 stuff's got to get taken care of. But look at all this stuff is tons of stuff is about to finish, and we're only in March of 37. I believe the way it works is if you started in 36, but it'll finish in 37, then you still get you don't get the debuff for being ahead. Oh, now Imperial University. So we can build it and gain more leadership, but gain some dissent. Oh, we can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with dissent. The game will automatically take care of that right now. Twin engine research. Okay, good. Yeah, it's knocking that down quickly. Infantry's strength decrease. Advanced strength decrease. Oh, so much. Yeah, so much stuff is finishing up now. Gave me 2 more leadership in Tokyo. At the expense of, you know, some dissent, which is not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's so easy to take care of. Fuselage aerodynamics, wing aerodynamics. All these planes are getting massive upgrades now. It's about the right time for that, though. And that was in where? Not bomb load. So we can do that now. Take that off. Air systems. Yeah, there it is. All right. Ooh, and avionics bomb site. We can take that off, too. Yeah, look, all my planes need upgrades now. No, not those. Interceptors, yep. Multiples in there. Multiples in there. Multiples in there. Although, you know, the stuff that takes a while, it doesn't cost a lot of IC, but it takes a while. That's kind of what I like. It might take a while, but it's not a huge problem. And actually, now that that actually makes me think. Submarines. Let's actually take those subs off the list right now, because as this stuff completes, it'll make better submarines available. So let's actually, because the keels haven't been laid down yet, so it's no big deal. And this stuff is actually going pretty quickly. With the high practical, you can really crank this stuff out. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go... Now we're going to keep this the way it is. We're not going to build anything more there. Air wings. Heavy transport planes. Ooh, I like that. Light bomber equipment, medium. Interceptors. I think we could use some more interceptors. So let's get that going. And what about divisions? I haven't started construction of any divisions yet, and I feel like maybe I should. And the first thing I know I'm going to need is divisional headquarters. That way I can get the combined arms bonus. Now, I believe motorized infantry can serve as recon. No, they don't. They're mobile, but they don't serve as recon. Light armor. Now, what is our speed right now? 6. That's good. Light armor, motorized infantry attachment. We need some support now. Well, we need recon. And we need some support units. So maybe some mix, not heavy artillery. We want somebody quick, because this guy is 5.5 kilometers an hour right now. Decent speed. Mixed support, motorized support. There we go, right there. Motorized support. And what about engineers? A combined arms bonus of 21. Not bad. How many men is in this? Probably a lot. Why don't we build some of these? Let's build 3. Ooh, look at the IC cost, though. Oh, they're expensive as hell. Let's just do 2. Those are going to be very difficult to build. I feel like I need some tanks, but maybe not that many tanks. Those are more practical units for fighting in conventional territory, which I'm not going to be using that much. Ooh, supply throughput. Road network level 2. Take it. And Brigade HQ. It's not Brigade HQ. This one right there is done. Just keep looking at this. The upgrades finally getting knocked down a notch is making me happy. Although all these people still need... No, the cavalry doesn't need anything. Yeah, all these support units are getting really, really, really heavy upgrades. A lot of upgrades are coming into the support units. Apparently they were really far behind. And submarine engines. Yeah, when these things are... Let's see where... This is going right now. I'm looking for it on here, but I'm not seeing it. There's so many. Escort ship fire control advances, yeah. So much technology is getting done that it's, you know, causing lots of upgrades, which is not a bad thing. Submarine A. Oh, there it is, right there. Submarine AA armament. It's going to finish up real soon. I like that the ships are building quickly. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that at all. Yeah, that jumped up to 78 again. And what do we ahead on? Cruiser damage control. So we go to cruiser, we go to damage control. Right there. That's what we're ahead on. Alrighty. Spring of 37. Still no combat. Begin the... Ooh. They just began their Great Purge. That's bad for the Soviet Union. Great for me. Alright, and submarine hull. That's going in here somewhere. Well, what we could do is cancel it and then add it back in, and it'll be on the bottom. Yep. So the submarine hull, when is that going to finish? It's not going to finish till October. Ew. But, you know, our construction queue is full right now, and everything is getting devoted into upgrades at the moment anyway. So I don't think that's too big of a deal. But I'm going to have to end this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.